Hey everyone, today I'm going to do a review of the Moyu Weilong Mini. This is the mini version of it, of the regular one, which I have right here. This one's in white, but they're pretty much the same. So, I'm just going to do a quick size comparison. So I already had this is a Weilong, and this is a mini Weilong. So I'm going to compare these side by side. So if you look at it, if you look at it, you can see the regular sized Weilong. Actually, I'm just going to do this. The regular sized Weilong is just a tiny bit bigger, as you can see, but you can definitely notice it in your hand. On the description is 54.5 millimeters, I think, and a standard sized one is a 57 millimeter. So, this one is also 54.5, but this is the Moyu Weilong. So it's the mini Moyu Weilong. So let's just get on to quick turning real quickly. So I'm just gonna turn the cube a little bit. So the turning of it is pretty much just like the Weilong, not surprisingly. I don't know if you guys can see that, but the Weilong turns pretty much just like it. This one has a bit of a different feel though, for some reason. This one feels a lot more, how do I say it, buttery smooth compared, a little more buttery smooth compared to the other one, which is, well, this one's broken in a lot more than this one. So this one is definitely, it's a little bit scratchy, I'd say, because I've been using it for so long. It still retains some of that buttery feel, but not as much, since I have pretty much broken this in completely. This is basically a completely broken in Weilong, with about, I can't even really estimate. There's just a bunch of solves on this thing. So on this one though, I've at least done 500, so it's a pretty good comparison of what the life of this cube would be like and how it would feel. So, it generally, for the mini cubes, I like them a little tighter because they seem to be a little bit unstable when you loosen them a lot. So, I keep this one relatively tight, my tensions. At least they look tight. I don't think they are, though. Relatively tight to my normal tensioning. So, I guess the cubes being pressed together a little more makes it a little bit more buttery, but I'm not sure if that has anything to contribute to that. So, I'm just going to take out some pieces to show you the mechanism compared to a regular Weilong. So, let's just compare the edge pieces first. They're, as I said, they're pretty much identical. As you can see, this is the mini Weilong on the left, regular on the right. As you can see, they look pretty much identical. There's no major difference, as you can see. It's just basically miniaturized. This one, the corners, the only thing that's different about it is that this is a 3-piece assembly, so it does look a bit weird. See, as you can see on the white one, it's a 2-piece assembly. And everything else is pretty much the same. It's just basically a smaller version of the Weilong, which is pretty cool because I guess mini cubes are pretty popular ever since the 55mm Zanchi came out and the 50mm and the 42. So it's pretty cool. So let's just test out some quick corner cutting. It does basically retain everything that Weilong has, as you can see. 45 is not really a problem. Wrist cutting is also no problem at all. As you can see, the corner cutting here is basically what we've seen in any cube. There's nothing really different. So basically, any pops and lockups, they don't really happen on any of the new cubes now. I do get occasional lockups like every other cube has, because I either overshoot it or I try to turn it too fast, and it causes the pieces to catch a lot on the corners to centers when I try to do extreme corner cuts like something like this, which is practically impossible. And it will just lock up. So this cube is does lock up, but it only locks up from the user, not because of the cube. So unlike, let's say, the Fengshi, that was a mechanical problem where it would catch on the centerpiece when you turned it, even if you turned it very accurately. But on this one, on the mini one, it does lock up because of how I turned, but for you guys, it may not lock up at all. There's also no pops on this cube. I haven't gotten a single pop on this cube. It's actually pretty sturdy of a cube. The Weilong overall is a pretty sturdy cube, I'd say. It's a very solid, but for some reason, fluid cube. So that's basically what I think of the mini Weilong, and also what I think of just the regular Weilong. So it's basically like a review in 2 in 1. So basically, overall, what do I think about this cube? It's a pretty good cube. There's nothing really bad about it. There's a lot of good points about this cube. It kind of challenges the mini Weilong in my opinion, because the mini Weilong is a lot more stable than I say the mini Weilong. Although I like mine a lot because I just overlubed it. This one I use in comp, or I just use my main actually, along with this one. But this one, I really like this cube. I'm considering it to make it one of my mains, but I haven't really quite used it too much yet to tell, and who knows, it may be. It feels really nice. Corner cutting is good. It basically retains the Weilong feel, but it's a lot more buttery, which I like a lot. So I'm going to do some quick solves right here. I'm just going to do a one-handed and two-handed solve. Since this is a mini cube, I'm going to try to show if it's good for you guys one-handed and see if it has potential. So I'm going to do a two-handed solve first. So, okay, this is bad already. I think that's it, yep. And it's solved. So next one. Alright, that should be good enough. Alright, so. Sorry if it gets out of frame here. I'm just not used to doing one-handed solves on camera. Oh, this one's oh, it's a repermise. So that's pretty much it for the review of the mini Moyu Weilong. Overall, I really like the cube, and I will leave a few links in the description on where you can buy this, compare the prices, see which the best price is to buy this cube at. So yeah guys, that is my review of the mini Moyu Weilong. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys have a great day. I can see you guys later.